and it's the greatest stretch of football in program history, and this is one of the biggest games in school history. As the ball comes out, the arm hit of Chambliss, and it's still loose, recovered by Mississippi State. And some pushing and shoving after the play, and now a flag. Daquan Wright and Tyler Lockhart get into it, and now the benches are starting to empty. Mississippi State running onto the field late. Another flag is thrown. The Ole Miss players are staying on their sideline, while Mississippi State's bench has come onto the field.
Got to keep your composure in this spot. Both these coaches, these staffs need to get their players, need to pull them back. Boy, the tempers are flared.
Ruling on the field is Malik Silla, forced a fumble on Chambliss, recovered by Mississippi State. And now they got to sort that out, whether the hand was going forward before the ball came out, or after, also after the play, what the penalties will be here. Let's first look to see if this is indeed a fumble, or was the hand going forward?
Tough to tell from that angle. Silla with an excellent rush off the edge, got that length, and he gets that right hand on the ball.
Was it not free there by the
covered
helmet?
by the defense?
Well, let's bring in Matt Austin while they sort this out. Matt, what did you see?
Yeah, Dave, I think this is going to be ruled a forward pass. It looks to me like the hand is coming forward. There's a nice view from behind with the hand still in control of the ball. So I think this is going to be overturned to an incomplete pass.
All right, they will look at that in a second. First, they're still sorting out the penalty flags thrown post-whistle.
Well, that feels like a rivalry, doesn't it, Dave?
But to your point, you got to keep your composure. You just get a takeaway. You don't want to hurt yourself. You got potentially the ball at your 34. You don't want to start throwing punches and get backed up.
And both sides. I mean, it was coming from both sides. As we'll see here off the edge. Really good job dipping, turning that edge, getting to the arm of Chambliss.
Do you see firm control with a hand going forward there?
It is tough for me to tell. Matt Austin was pretty convicted in what he had to say. I think it's a really good look right here.
Got to be clear and obvious.
It does look to me, I agree with Matt Austin. It looks to me like he still has control of the football when that arm starts to come forward.
So Daquan Wright looked to be the one initiating all that.
And then there's, Daquan Wright. Lockhart's a freshman. They're locked up over there. You got people grabbing each other's face masks, and coaches start to get involved. The scrum just kind of starts moving, and everybody's pushing. Looked like 51 might have, like Townsend came in.
And you got the Mississippi State players running onto the field from the bench, too. They got to sort that out. But we have ejections as well as
first and foremost. What is this going to get overturned? And I agree with Matt Austin. I think it's going to.
It would make it 3rd down and 8, Ole Miss. Ball was around the 39 of Mississippi State. So there's a lot to sort out here, because if it's overturned, and we believe that it will be, that there was clear video evidence to overturn it, go back, figure out exactly how much time's on the clock, the down, where to spot the ball, and then figure out, okay, how many penalties are being thrown, what's the yardage, and is anybody ejected, because there were punches thrown.
Take a look again at the scrum. See any You can't really tell much here, Matt. I mean, how do they determine this, Matt, in a situation like this? How do they go back and determine what penalties get assessed?
The result of the play is an incomplete pass. After the play, personal fouls, number 11 and number 51 of the offense. Personal foul, number 8 of the defense. Those fouls offset. Third down.
So no ejections there.
Right.
There were punches thrown. Matt, you surprised that nobody got kicked out? We saw punches there.
Well, replay can help with punches, and it's really hard to tell what's a punch, what's kind of a slap to the face. The one thing that concerns me is normally these would be unsportsmanlike conduct penalties on all the players, because that puts a counter on every player, and if something happens again, then they're ejected. To go with personal foul, that's like, offsetting fouls and nothing really happened, and there's no repercussions moving forward. So I would have liked to have seen unsportsmanlike conduct penalties.
Well, I like the fact that nobody's assessed any negative penalties. Because to me, it was just a bunch of pushing and shoving. Everybody got all amped up. Adds a little bit of drama here.
Oh, the other replay looked like Isaac Smith threw a punch and missed, and Daquan Wright threw a punch from that first angle that we showed you. But offsetting penalties. Replay overturns the fumble. So an incomplete pass, 3rd and 8 now.